Welcome to today's tutorial. I'm here to teach you how to make this beautiful headpiece. If this is what you want to learn, let's dive right into the tutorial. This is the pieces needed for this one tutorial. I've gone ahead to cut all of them, and the longest one is 40 inches in length. Is 40 inches length, and the is 40 inches length. Look at it. Then the width on fold is 7.5. Then if you open it, it will be 15 inches. That is the width, but the length is 40 inches, the width is 15 inches. I'm repeating it for clarity's sake. Please watch closely, you will understand what I'm doing. This one is 5 inches by 5 inches. The second one is also 5 inches by 5 inches, and it's two pieces. I've gone ahead to iron one with collar stay to give it firmness. You can use gum stay, but I use collar stay to give it firmness. The third one is 8 inches by 8 inches, and there are two pieces. I still went ahead to iron collar stay to give it firmness, because gum stay will not give it that structure that I want. But you can as well use gum stay if you don't have collar stay or any interfacing of your choice. Then this one you're going to run a stitch down. I've gone ahead to run a stitch on it, and I've turned it to the wrong side. You run a stitch straight down and turn it to the wrong side. Then measure that the seam is at the middle when you iron it down. Then by these two sides, you draw a 1/4 inch line or 1/4 inch mark where you're going to sew. 1/4 inch, you sew the two sides with 1/4 inch. Look at the video very well, you understand what I'm showing you. Sew it, and I'll sew it and come back and show you. Okay, I've gone ahead to sew it. Look at it, I've sewn this side with 1/4 inch and this other side with 1/4 inch. Take note that the seam line of the first sewing we did is placed at the middle side, at the middle. Then you get your elastic. This elastic is 20 inches long. It's 1/2 inch elastic, 20 inches in length. Then you push it in. After attaching it to your safety pin, you push it in into that 1/4 inch. We made that space of a 1/4 inch seam. You push it in and secure it at the end with your pin, with your office pin. Then the other side, you push it, you do the same to the other side. You fix the elastic to the other side. Also, after arranging the side, you do the same to the other side, exactly the same to the other side. Fix your elastic and secure with your pin. Remember, the elastic is 20 inches length and is a 1/2 inch elastic. Then you fix it the same way you did the other one, sorry. I've gone ahead to do the both sides. Look at how it's looking. Then you place it together and sew it down. Sew it down. Let me sew and come back and show you. I've gone ahead to sew it down. Remember that the seam line, where that seam line is inside. Then after sewing it down, let's work on all these other pieces. Start from this one. You make a stitch round it, 1/2 inch stitch round it, pin it with your pin so that it will not move while sewing it. This one also, you pin with your pin and there sew it with 1/2 inch round about it. Let me sew it and come back and show you. I've gone ahead to sew it. Then you at the 4 edges, you make a notch at the 4 edges so that while turning it to the right side, it will be very easy for you to do. Then after that, after doing it on this one, you do it to the other one, the bigger one, the 8 inches on 8 inches by 8 inches. This one we're working on is 5 inches by 5 inches. This one is 8 inches by 8 inches. After doing it, we're going to make an opening through which we're going to turn it to the right side. Look at it, draw it so that it will not cut the other side. When you draw it, you make a notch and cut it open. Create a space that will be big enough for you to turn it, so that you can easily turn it to the right side. I've gone ahead, I'm turning it to the right side. After turning it, you use your scissors and push the edges. Push it carefully, push the edges so that it will come out very clean and neat. Push the edges. I've gone ahead to done that, and I do that, sorry, and I've gone ahead to iron it flat. I've ironed the two flat. Look at how neat it's looking. Then you bring your hairpiece, the first one worked on, and place it on it. But before we do that, we're going to make a mark to know the midpoint of those two pieces. You fold it, make a mark, fold the bigger one and make a mark to know the midpoint. You place it, then you carry it and place it on that first one we worked on. The midpoint, that place will have the same line. Place it there. Place it, use your pin and secure it so that while working on it, it will not shift. So that while sewing, you make sure that where you are sewing is the midpoint and not another place. I've secured it with my pin. Then I'm going to stitch it in that line. That place will make that chalk. Yes, I've gone ahead to do that. I've removed the pins. Then this is that 5 inches piece. We're going to sew it down and turn it to the right side. I've gone ahead to sew it down. I've turned it to the right side. The seam is at the middle. The middle. Look at the video very well. You will understand what I'm doing. Look at it very well. Then you bring your headpiece. Squeeze that bow side. Squeeze it very well. Because of that collar stay, it will be very stiff. And that is what will give it structure. But you have to squeeze the midpoint very well and use this one. Make sure that that seam line is facing up and fold it to the back. You fold it to the back and place it very well. Place it very well. Draw it very well, but don't make it to be too tight, because after sewing it, you are going to turn it over to the wrong side. So draw it very well. Then make sure you place it very well so that it will align. Let there be no mistake. After that, then you stitch it down. Let me stitch it and come back and show you. I've gone ahead to stitch it down. Then what you do is to carefully turn it to the right side. Carefully turn it. Carefully. Take your time. Don't rush. Don't rush. Carefully turn it to the right side. Carefully turn it, and as you're turning it, you're arranging it very well. Arrange it so that it will be in the middle, so that it will not move. Arrange it very well, okay, so that it will not move. Make sure that it's arranged well and properly arranged. Make sure you arrange it very well. Then do it very well. Then you fold. Make sure you are very well. Make sure you arrange it very well. That is what I'm doing. Please like, share and comment on my video. Please, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, share and comment. Ask your question, watch the video carefully, you will understand what I did. Our headpiece is ready. Is it not beautiful? Let me show you the beautiful hairpiece. In a while, in a bit, I will go back and show you how it looks on my mannequin. This is beautiful. When you wear it, you can rock it and you can sew it. You can sew it and make your money. You can rock it anywhere. It's very, very beautiful. You can use it and tie your Ankara. You can use it and wear any fabric of your choice. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. I love you all. You people are the real MVPs. Thank you for helping your girl to grow. I appreciate it.